Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. My name is Accidental Grenade and we are live. We're going to be folding the 9-jack here despite it probably being a GTO call. I think people aren't raising enough in the Jack 9-0, a little hard to play post flop. We'll just let it go. We're getting our stream going live in multiple places on multiple platforms, and we are here for a Sunday session of BetRivers Poker. I'm excited. Yesterday's session actually went all right. We had a small loss on the session, but did well in the cubed sit and goes, did well in the cash games to recover most of it. And if we keep having sessions where we're like, within break even, then we're going to have the session where we break through and win a ton. Small winning or small losing sessions are sort of the meat and potatoes of a bankroll, and then we get the big wins. In my opinion, at least. Maybe some of you out there have a winning session every time you log on, but I would be amazed. Surprised and amazed, honestly. So, we're here to battle. We're here to grind. We're here to lose a satellite with King Jack the King 10, which you might have seen if you were on the vertical YouTube. You'd get to see the hands before the stream starts. They're still on the screen. I did lose King Jack less than King 10. In the satellite, I'm sad to say. Let's get all of these activated because the stream is live on YouTube, and I think that should be good to go. Source is all active. All right. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the patch notes for the latest version of the stream chat software that I use. What's up, monster? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining the chat. Hope you're well. Hi to you as well. Called on here with a suited queen deuce. We flop flush draw. On 8-6-4 two-tone. Big blind might have some leads here sometimes. I think hijack should mostly be checking back on this board. Like, we're gonna smash it like way more than them. So when they bet large, this feels like a big overpair or something like that. I still don't think we fold the suited hand here, the hearts, but we're not loving this sizing from our opponent, who in theory shouldn't have this bet too often. I think I'm willing to like attempt to turn my hand into a bluff here. Sometimes we just take it down right now because we're gonna have like the straight draw a ton, and then sometimes we bink the river. We're gonna down bet to try to look like it's like a blocker bet, like a weak bet here. It's puke if they raise us. Like, it's really just disgusting if they raise us. They might have a boat, or they might just have like flush over flush, but we'll take it down to the $50 classic. Feels nice. Love when you're bluffing and then you make a hand. Pretty awesome, honestly. Let's put us in the chip lead, but it's very early days in the $50 Classic. Speaking of early days of the stream, let's get into some other action. Let's see if we can join maybe a cash game table. Maybe we'll lurk the $10 keeps it and goes as well. We did not have to pay for the $100 Sunday main event today because I satellited in yesterday. I won a satellite ticket yesterday on stream. Hold the 8-6. Sure, we'll limp along here with the 9-8 of clubs. Call one here. That's going to be a hard draw a bunch, so we hate the turn card. I'll check as well. A7, no good. Sorry, I got a notification. Oh, my Instagram reel has over 500 plays. Very nice. Ace 4 suited here. Okay, that's a large raise. We'll just get out of there. 6 big blinds in this economy. Ace queen down here in the $50 classic. Raise it up. Big blind calls. Flop is jack 7-7. River top pair. I call. That's a flush. Okay. We're 3-betting here in the $100 main with ace king suited. We'll play out of position. We'll see bet top. Take it down. A 3-bet here with 10-9 of clubs. And the C-bet takes it down. Very nice. All right, still lurking the cube sit and goes here. We are playing a cash game here. We're gonna fold the 10-9. King Queen makes Broadway against a set of jacks in the Sunday main. Rough one for Jack. That's tough hand. Pocket kings here. I'm gonna raise it up. Just the one caller. We'll still bet on Jack 9 deuce. See if it takes it down. Now we'll come back to the well and raise. I meant to make it 3 big blinds. I just defaulted to my MTT click there. I should have that default differently in cash games, actually. I couldn't change that, I think they have that as a cash game specific setting here in the BetRivers Poker software. Let's take a look. Settings, bet controls, bet sizing. Hold on, gameplay. Table appearance, table style cash games. Maybe not, maybe bet. Yeah. No, it is not separate. Okay, it's fine. I think I got you, but I'm a little nervous of you at river. You have like Jack 9. You like 7 deuce. I gotta see what this is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't make a whole lot of sense. Didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Just call here, heads up. Call. Any check backers? Okay. I'm just good, right? No, I thought I was good for a second there. I thought that little hitch was like because my hand was good and it was about to pass me the pot. Not the case. King Queen loses to Ace King, sadly. We are raising there, but let's go over here to the $100 Sunday main where we're raising King 10. Or Queen 10, sorry. I say King 10. Queen 10. Over there we folded, we didn't make a pair, we just folded the Ace 10. This one we take down pre, so kind of inconsequential, both of them. That's okay, that's how we build some chips, at least in the main. We save some chips in the cash game by folding. It's silly and elementary when you really think about it, but one of the things that like stuck in my brain from one of the like early poker training, either like videos or books I read or something, was the idea that folding and not calling off chips is economically exactly the same as winning chips, right? Not losing chips is exactly the same as winning chips. it's very obvious, but it's also sort of like, I think it's positive to reframe and see good folds as profitable. You know what I mean? And not like giving up, because you should hate the fold, and you should fight for every pot to the extent that you can. But a good fold is plus EV. You know what I mean? In a sense, it's not really plus EV, but it's as plus EV as you can get in that situation. It adds to your overall plus EV. It doesn't detract from it, which is the same as adding. Anyway, maybe that's silly. Maybe I sound really stupid, but that helped me sort of reframe and reconfigure my perspective on like folding hands, just in general. We're gonna raise here because there's a person who posted. We're gonna raise a little larger. Scout here likes to play hands. That much is clear. I don't like really love being in a three-way pot here with Jack 9, but we won't fold to the stab here, the one big blind from our opponent. They're gonna bet one again. No, they're gonna do the old one and then pot. All right, we'll fold. I got some food stuck in my teeth a little bit. Raising here with a set of hearts. Small blind calls here. And the limper calls as well. We flop top a pair here. Small blind calls again. We're gonna bet again. And we're gonna take that pot down in the $50 classic. Nice. Dust that put us back in the chip lead. No. Second place. I guess I could just look at the table. This is the full gamut of players right now. So the player to our right has more than us, so we are not in the chip lead. Thus, we are not in the chip lead. We flat here. We see the big raise behind. I think versus a player who's been pretty tight so far. We just dumped the ace queen, sadly, with much regret in our plums in our bosom, but we do fold. In our humors. Raise here, the ace-9 suited after a limp from Leland. We're certainly going to call, but this was kind of our goal, was just to ISO down. We do flop top pair here. In position, we're going to see bet. Gonna click it back and get paid by King 3. You'd love to see it. Thank you. Up here we got a set of 8s. I want to be able to play for sex on the river. We're gonna check raise. Nobody got a flop here. We've got ace 4. This sucks if we run right into it where they didn't bet flop even though they have an ace, but I think that's rare. I think usually they're blocker betting for some reason here with a, like, even though they're second last act, they're blocker betting with the flush draw. That's a spicy meatball. I think we check back. Yeah. We don't get called by that. We get called by the flush draw. We get called by better aces probably. So, like, we don't try to bluff those hands out. We just check back and hope they had the other flush draw, and that's what happened. The butterflies fly away, not in my head like you, moving my head like you. Well, nine four. They had just a pair of fours. 9-4 offsuit limped. Okay. Likes to play some hands. Pocket fours here in the cash game. Limps around to us in the big blind. Up here we got king five of spades. Small, like min raise call. We call big blind. Pop is queen 4-3 with one spade. That's a big enough bet to get rid of me. Limp thought again here. The $10 mini main. You didn't bet flop. That's close to just me wanting to bet three ways. King on the river is definitely a check fold though. Or just fold. I'm out. Eagles game score? Anything good going on? 10-3. Okay. Up here we got ace jack calling off the ace king of hearts. Ace king of hearts flops the flush. Let's raise here in the cash game with the jack 8 suited. All right, we'll check. Fold there. Let's raise it up here. All right, I'm out of this one. Goodbye. Up here we got Queen Nine of Diamonds. Hold there. What up, Grandmasters? How's it going? All right, raising down here with Ace Jack. Suited, raise it up. Thanks for the follow as well, Grandmasters. Thanks for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, another touchdown for the Eagles. Raise here with 2 pair. Bet the river here in the $50 classic. 2 pair does not get paid off, but we win the pot. Second of 10 here in this one. They missed the extra point attempt. It's 16-3 though. More tournaments coming our way. Let's take a look. Sunday $100 rush. We'll see if we can get that one off the ground. 3 of 6 registrants so far, including us. Need some help. If you're out there and want to play the Sunday $100 Rush, get in there early. You'll benefit from the early bird special, which has been extended through January 26th, I believe. Open ender and backdoor flush draw here. 6 clubs. What an interesting card. Now we're got the spade draw as well. Have a bet here. We don't get called. A raise here with the king queen up to the limpers that limp most hands. Take it out. Four ways we checked here on the flop. Call flop. We chop with queen 10 and jack 10 now. Yeah. And we beat 8-5. Nice try. Raising back to 5s. Here we're betting large with bottom 2 pair. And getting a lot of respect. Everybody calls pretty much. We see a raise. Maybe ace-4 sometimes, probably. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I believe you guys that somehow you have better hands than me, but I am going to fold 2 pair, which is a very strong hand here. Yeah, you have a straight and you have a straight. Good fold me. 2 pair definitely no good. Bet here with the overs and gut shot. Take it down. Three-handed now. Okay. Queen and 9 will just fold. This pot is checked all the way through on flop and turn. Hold threes here on the river though. Ace 10 here, we defend our big blind in $100 main. Fold. Up here we'll c-bet with king 8 on king 9 7. Another 7 on the turn. Check it back. Check back again. B check 10. Okay. Queen and a 3 suited, and then we're going to sit out after this hand because we're off to the tournament break. All for now. I'm calling again, sir. Oh, they hit a 6 on the river. Piece of crap. No, no, no. Sit out. Sit out. All right, I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back and we're standing at the standing desk here. Ready to resume. We're starting back up first in the $50 classic here in the big blind. Looks like Packers scored a touchdown. Ace Queen here. Three bet here with Ace Queen. Don't think we can fold if they jam now. Okay, they don't jam though. Don't mind just picking that up. Still second of 10 here in the $50 classic. An hour of late reg remaining. Jack 8 of spades here in the big blind. Now fold. This player doesn't raise very much. They limp a ton of hands. It's a suited hand. Like we could get decent pot odds here, but complicated. All right, we're gonna raise here with the King 9 suited. It's simpler when we get to just be the aggressor here. Flatted by the player next to us, Josiah. I don't think we have to bet too much to get a fold here. King 9 is just good versus 9-4 of diamonds. Just call him with the gut shot. What up, Taco? Welcome. 16-10. The Eagles are up right now with possession. We do have the game on in the background here. Flop top and bottom pair here. This player's going to call with any kind of draw. Got any bluffs in you? Queen 10. Ah, we probably could have gotten value from Queen 10. Fuck. Missed a little value there. Ace and 7 of spades here. Hope your night's going well, Taco. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Here in the cash game, we pretty much miss backdoor Broadway, backdoor flush draw, but unlikely we get through this without seeing somebody bet, I would say, but it happens sometimes. Not this time, though. Sunday $100 rush unfortunately did not get off the ground. Very sad to see. We'll see if we'll pivot and try to see if we can get the $50 rush off the ground in an hour. If I'm still battling in some of these tournaments and can add it to the repertoire. The brotherly shove. They're lining up. It's a trick play. Oh, baby. Oh, it had a chance. The trick play had a chance. They had the open man. We'll call here with ace-4. Interesting. Oh, so we bet flop and we bet turn here with top pair. This is really annoying run out. A very, very bad annoying run out here. Deuce jack 4 3 5 will be folding. Chop it up. Actually, we got kind of saved by the river, eh? We were up against ace jack the whole time. On a brick, maybe we probably don't go for value on 3 streets, though. It's a little greedy with medium kicker. Or just a decent kicker. Most rivers we probably just check. And then a crying fold. That seems like not a penalty against Green Bay. This got a personal foul, and it did not seem like really a personal foul to me. And call here jack 10 suited. Let's take a flop like this one. Sadly, not what we get down here. Any bettors? Why? Why? You so often have the ace, king, or queen of diamonds here. No thanks. Ace is here in the $100 event with some stacks that could want to just play for all of it pre 27 big blinds. It's not inconceivable. Squeezers? No squeezers. We do flop top set. They are going to fold the turn. Take down a pot there. Currently in 10th of 30 in the $100 main event. Over in the cash game, raising it up with a Queen 10 out. 2 Broadway cards. On the button, don't mind if I do. We flop trips. No callers. He's done here with ace 9. We've seen that Josiah is going to call with anything. We flop the ace high flush draw. So you're going to check this back. Check again. Come on. What is that? Lol. Eagles racking up the holding penalties here. Pocket sevens here in the cash game. Queen 9, we raising the cash game. You see bet, they call. Let's raise queens down here in the $50 classic. Our good friend Josiah makes the call. Any squeezers? Would welcome it here. All right, we head to the flop three-handed. It's a king high board. We'll bet again. Nice. Defend here. 9-7 on Queen Jack 9. I'll just let it go. Ace deuce of spades here, we defend. Calling here king queen. Turn just brings us a gut shot. Betting here with king 9. Now we're folding. Pocket 10s now in the Sunday main. I don't think we just fold to the raise from early and the 3-bet. Raising your thanks, Queen. Let me guess. Josiah calls. Shocker. 81% VPIP. Jace here, not too far behind. A four-way pot. We flop top pair. You jam, I do too. If you fold and then the turn is a brick, we ship it. It's close enough to a brick. I think we ship it, but it's not as bricky as I would like. Them not snap calling is awesome. And ace queen beats queen 9. They pick up an open ender, can't fold it, and we do win a huge pot right there. Gotta push your equity against someone who just doesn't have a fold button. A little bit hairy, but we get through it. Green Bay going for it on fourth down. He landed out of bounds. Eagles taking over. Turnover on downs. We are chip leading the $50 classic now. Limped pot here. I think we win. You check all the way. We win against your random bullshit go. Raising here in the mini Sunday main with ace 10. It's through Jack 10. We're raising here in the $50 classic. What happened to our friend Josiah? 10 jammed at 10-5 suited and called by King Jack. Okay. Fold to the jam here. Let's flop a set. This would be nice. A nice spot to flop a set and vastly expand our chip lead potentially. Not what happened for us. We'll call one bet here though with pocket fours. We're gonna have a bunch of like ace-x bullshit. So we go bet, check, bet here, huh? Jack 10 would do this. Bet like ace 8 for value and hope to get it from this. I'm calling, I think. Pocket fours can beat pocket twos, my friend. Yeah. No bluff for you, not today. Pick a line that makes sense next time, would you? I commit to that bluff. And I mean on the turn. Complete unknown in the big blind. We're raising from the button here. This player calls. See, you betting into me on the ace is weird, but when we have a pair, we're not folding yet here. And that's a really good river card for us. You're really not going to expect us to have a 3. We want to get called by an ace. Sadly, it didn't happen. Still, we pick up a nice pot there. And we do expand our chip lead a bit more. Not by heaps, but a bit more. Hey, we finally got a $10 cube sit and go off the ground. We've also got the nightly $20 classic popping off here. Back 9 here, we limp. Stab once right now, take it down. Raising there, but first we raise and steal here in the $100. We got 10-8 of spades, so we're obviously going to fold to the jam from our opponent. All the ace deuce suited here. Not really my favorite flop. Eagles kicking a field goal in the fourth quarter here to go up by 12. It's 19-10 at the moment. Gonna raise here. Pocket kings. Two callers. No. Here we check back. Ace 3 beats us there. Back to our pocket kings here. They fold. A king 9 here. And ace queen here. We're gonna bet the river and get a fold. King 9 is good. King 9 is good. Cool. Small cash game pot goes our way. Up here we've got pretty much the nut low, but we're not going to turn our hand into a bluff. Here in the cubed. This is a sad one to show down, but definitely could have won, probably. Not even probably. Definitely could have won if we bet, but it is what it is. We'll jam here with Queen Jack O. Ivan tanks and folds. Where's the Devon? Either way, whatever his name is, we'll take a walk. Love it. Love that for us. And we're all in again here with ace 5. Offsuit. Called by ace 9. Surprised they took so long. Love a 7 or 5. That is not a chop. 9 does play. 4s, ace king, 9 8. No glitch prize for us. We'll jump in another one of those if it's available. Ace Queen here in the $10 mini Sunday main. And the Eagles did make their field goal. They're up 22-10 in the playoffs. The wild card here. Looking good. We're in the $100. We got 8s versus 9s. The 9s at risk, but they find the double. How are we doing in this one? We're currently 31 of 45. So it could be a lot worse. Could be better though. 44 big blinds. Still plenty of time to play in battle here. Still chip leading the... Oh, that's close. We are chip leading the $50 Classic. Raise the 9-7 suited. Get a lot of respect. 3 callers. Well, could be worse. We flop trip 9s. Up against Ace Deuce. They make a boat, and just for good measure, we make quads. What a hand. Thought they were going to make quads. Now I was going to be very upset for a moment there, but instead it was us. Let's solidify our chip lead a little bit more. First of 9. Registration closing in 22 minutes. The caller of these queens suited. We take the flop 3 ways. King high or rainbow board. For 1, we are not folding. Interesting. Interesting. In position, I still just want to call here, I think. Just call. Chop it up. All right. Another cube sit and go. First one didn't go our way. Let's see what we can do this one. Flop with 10-9. Likely we'll see a turn with 10-9. Okay. Huh. Okay, I will exit, I guess, now. There's our straight, of course. Defended our big blind here. Jack 10 of spades, king 7-3, no spades. It's brutal. What did the other player have there? They had queen 7 for 2 pair and then 8s. Yeah. Push out all the flush draws. Thankfully, they don't just like snap us with a 7. Got queen 10 here. All in, sir. Oh, it's kings. Yikes. Yeah, 2 of my outs sitting there. Nice hand. Well, I tried to say nice hand. They're gone. Oh, no, they're not gone. They disappeared for a second. Well, there goes our chip lead. Still second place, though. In the $50 classic, but that one did sting quite a bit. But we build the chip lead so we can withstand hands like that. I don't think we want to play that too much differently. We had the top pair plus the open ender. Even have when we're ahead sometimes, and when we are behind, we have outs. So we had the out. We had the situation where we needed the outs, but didn't find them. This time we got ace king of diamonds. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. And today's music ain't got the same soul. Ace 4 of diamonds up here. Check. I don't really believe you, but I don't think this is the hand I want to bluff catch with. We lose to something like just ace high bluff hands, or like that don't know whether they're bluffing or value betting, honestly. Raise the 8-6 of diamonds. Both players call. Now I'll just fold here. Excuse me. Three deuce of hearts. White Lotus back February 13th or February 16th with Walton Goggins in it. Love me some Walton Goggins. Four deuce of clubs here. Pretty good start. Jam here with sevens. Called by King 6. Let's hold. Oh, baby. That's spicy. Wow, how do we make it through that? Sevens here, we're betting on the turn. They call. An ace on the river. I could call by queen and made a straight here. Like that might have happened for us. Called by ace queen. Up here we got king 8. King 8 is good. I'll raise here with pocket kings. Jamming here with ace jack. The raise from Francisco. Ace jack versus king 10. Hold it. All right, heads up for the win in the cube. Sit and go. Here we got king queen. Trying to finish the job in the cube. Sit and go. Calling off king queen suited at 4. Sure. King queen suited up against 7-6 of the same suit. Hold it. Yes, got him. King queen here. Could lose to 2 pair. Hang on, we just won $40. Nice, a 4x. King queen loses to 9-8. We do not give him any more on the river, but we do lose a pretty big pot there. King 9 here up against 8-3. We're gonna take a player out in the $50 classic. All right, so we were in for 20 and out for 40 in the cube sit and goes because we got a 4x win there. So obviously that hand, pretty gross to lose a 2 pair there. I mean, I'm thankful that we didn't give up even more chips than we did. But top pair, our opponent making 2 pair with 8-9. Here we have ace 8. We get 2 callers. Bet flop. Player next to us calls. All right, we'll give up on the turn. Ace Jack here, we raise. 3-bet coming in, we're gonna fold. 3 of 9 in this one. Pocket fives is a limp pot. We call small blind and then call the squeeze from the big blind. Pretty awful. Turn card. They're gonna have that card a lot. Let's check back like ace queen. Yeah, we win, right? Nice. You squeeze on and then checking all the way through. Queen jack, okay. Raise 10-9 suited in the mini Sunday, mate. Thanks for good luck wishes, respawner. Thanks for returning to the stream as well. Always happy to have you here, man. Glad to see you. So Eagles took down their wild card game. Who do they play next? I'm sure it's winner of like X and X game or whatever, but curious. Got 2 pair here. C betting here. You're trying to induce, you got me. I'm jamming. Jack 6 is no good in the $50 classic. Got him. Second place out of 7. These are the last 7 remaining. We do win back some chips, get ourselves back up into the top of the standings here. Not the very top, but the upper echelon. Ace King we've raised here. Fuck him 6-5 for a rainbow. Not necessarily what I would have posted a want ad for if I was to do so with this hand. Oh, so they'll play the Lions because the Lions got to buy. Okay, so it'll be the Lions versus Eagles next. All right, folks, we are going to take the break. Be right back. Hoping to bring things back in the $100 main after losing the top pair to 2 pair. Managed to save ourselves some chips, I think, by checking back the river, but obviously not the outcome that we wanted to see. And we've got a good spot here in the nightly $50 classic. Let's take this one down. Be right back. Are you more of an Eagles or Steelers fan? Eagles fan all the way. I went to school in Westchester, and yeah, huge Eagles fan for a long time. Not I don't really watch football anymore, but I watch in the playoffs. But yeah, I don't really watch football anymore. I just sort of had like a little bit of I don't know, a little bit of disillusionment with it. I don't really like to talk about it too much because I know there's a lot of people who are still huge fans of the sport, but um, I still like to support the Eagles in spirit a little bit here and there, but I don't really watch it anymore. A lot of it, honestly, is I just don't have time to. A lot of it also stems from the lack of time. We realize it's so late. Ace three of hearts here. We'll fold. Maybe even check raised here. So we just called. I'll let it go now. Raising the ace jack suited in the nightly $20 classic. We're flopping a set of threes here, right? Come on. I feel like I haven't flopped any sets tonight. It's not true. I actually flopped a set of aces. And kings, I think. Those are the ones we don't as much need to flop a set. A lot of the, like some of the time at least. You're betting into me from the small blind. It's concerning. Okay. You're a wild one. Just betting on the what if potential, like what if I hit my three? Oh my gosh, really? Ace queen in this spot? Gross. Raises up with 9-8 of diamonds. Checking here, folding here. This player like was the one that like bet into us with just like a gutter though, like on the chance that they hit it, but I think we got better hands that we like try to hold on with in this one for sure. All right, we call with 10-6 suited. Flop a 6. Not the card we like to see when they check back flop. Save our chips. We'll save our chips. There's this weird Venn diagram where like the player that doesn't see bet the flop is more likely to have it when they the lacy bet the turn, I think. Raising the cash game streets with a pair of threes. Set of 3. Mission accomplished. Just don't have aces. That'd be great. Just don't have aces, please. Ace king hold. Beauty. Gorgeous. What a setup. What a setup in our favor. I mean, that is just, if you could draw it up, them having ace king there, I mean, you're always going to get it all. Of course, if you could draw it up, you'd have them call with something worse, so they didn't actually have 4 outs on the river, but they didn't hit them. Huh. Send it, I guess. Sorry, this is not the huh. This is the huh. Huh. Raise 3 big blinds, 3 bet to 8. We're jamming ace king. They're all in. Interesting. Unexpected and interesting. Ace king v10s we're flipping. Got 3s as outs now. Take a king on the river though. Here we got pocket 4s. We take the second place position in the call here in the $20 classic. If you have a flush, you're baiting me real good. Okay, like pair with the board so I can crush this fool. It's a shame. We are going to be folding here because they probably flopped a flush. We're all in with pocket 7s here. There. Pocket 7s in the Sunday main. We get called by ace king in the big blind. Looking to hold. And hold we shall. Make 8s full of 7s and get our double. It's a long road back in the $100 main, but it starts with a single step. I am going to jam here with pocket 5s. Good luck us. That one gets through. Love to see that. Finally, we defend king 6 of diamonds. Pretty good flop for us. Three of 6 with 3 paid in the $50 classic, folks. Raised up here with an ace and a king. It will all be snap called by our opponent. You get nothing. Queen's full. It's pretty strong. King, Queen of Clubs here are raising in the mini Sunday main event. 24 of 35 currently. 13 places paid in this one. As of now, at least. Registration is open for 13 minutes. King, Queen of Clubs on a flop of 7, Jack, 7. Player's going to lead into us, and we will call 1. Old turn, I guess. Well, here we've got trip 8s. Call. I think we could raise here as well. Very nice turn card. And we hope they have like ace 8. All in, sir. And they fold. Didn't really want the flush to come in. They have the other 8, they might fold and the flush completes. Money and shit. Ooh. Jeez. Hashtag blessed. A dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Checking in on the $50 classic. We are 4 of 6 with 3 paid. We'd like to make some chips. Queen Jack down here will bet flop. Blink. No, you made a flush. Having the Jack of Hearts here, I can't fold. They just always fucking have it, man. They just always have the flush. Just always have it. We can't do anything about that though. I don't think we have Broadway there and a high heart. Like, we gotta call it off. But that is horrible. Got a pair and a flush draw here. Not that flush draw though. Sadly, not that flush draw. Kind of when they would check and have high hearts that didn't have a pair, like same kind of hand as us, but not the case. Pocket King's pretty strong. You think Steven, you want to battle again? Steven does want to battle again. Snap call from the big blind here. Disgusting, but I guess we go with it. Queen 10, let's hold. They don't have a diamond. That's amazing. Easy game. Chip leading the $20 classic now. Ace Queen here. Sorry, I'm sorry, fucking what? Ace Jack. We're gonna be all in here. Good luck us. All in the $100 main with an ace and a jack. I think this is almost concerning that they don't just ship it here. Like I think they maybe just ship some of the worst ace-x and call the big ones, but or raise the big ones, but that's a good outcome. Never mind. Self-doubt for no reason. Ace Jack gets the double through ace 8. They even snap called this. Seeing the worst case scenario, but it just wasn't there. Thankfully, we're back up to 11th of 28 in the $100 main event. Trying to do some work here in the $50 classic. Trip forward down here. Nice. Not, I mean, we would have preferred a call probably, but we still take down that pot. Raise it up with a king and a jack. Check back here with second pair. Expect a blocker bet to be 1 a lot of the time, not 2. If you bet again, I'm just folding, I guess. Maybe we just don't even call the turn without a club in our hand, without the king of clubs, but I don't know. Feels fine. Seems fine. The same with the ace king. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was a while ago. Sorry, I missed that comment. Holding here. Player ships it in for 15 effective, 16 effective, I guess. Gets a fold. Have you heard Weird Al's parody of this? White and Nerdy? Oh, of course. Absolutely. Weird Al, fantastic creator, fantastic human. Very cool dude. Didn't love the fake biopic with what's his name? Daniel Radcliffe in it. Casey and I watched that. I had kind of high hopes. Sadly, it wasn't really it didn't really tickle the funny bone. But I do think Weird Al Yankovic's a great dude. He you know, he asks permission from every artist to parody their songs, even though legally he doesn't have to. It qualifies under fair use. He has perfect like legal standing to spoof any and all songs if he wants to in the way that he does. He still always gets permission because he's just that type of dude. It's crazy. Like Weird Al, I think, is like the kind of musician who could have been like just like a really talented like regular musician. Instead, he became something like so much more. And maybe like I think maybe he hurt his own. I don't know. I don't know if he hurt or really helped his own bottom line. Because I don't know if he would have been like an amazing musician, but he is extremely talented. But maybe he just saw the writing on the wall that like his voice and his appearance weren't going to get him there mainstream, and he found like a way to be still extremely successful. Raise down here. Here we see a raise and a jam. six-handed here. Ace Jack calls Ace Queen at risk. Some chop opportunities, but no chop. But it doubles through the other. Nothing much changes for us. We'll see bet here on Jack Deuce Deuce. Dig it down. I don't know what I just did there. I didn't mean to type that streamer highlight thing. I don't know how that just happened. Must have fat fingered the wrong hotkey or something. We're only 3 paid here. We folded some garbage in the small blind. Down here we raise, even a min click back. I'm just not gonna bother here where the player doesn't play hardly any hands. 10, we're just gonna exit stage left. Ace King of Diamonds. This looks a little better. Let's raise it up. Two colors this time. We hit the flop 3 ways. 974 rainbow. We'll check as well. Yeah, just let it go. Just let her go. Player doubles king queen through king jack here. Chips just kind of shift around. Doesn't really change anything for us. Still 4 of 6 here. A lot of chips though. Wow, kind of warranted there. Blinds are up on our big blind, sadly, in the main event. We're currently 15th of 35. 10 places paid tonight. We're gonna need to make some moves at some point. That point is not this point though. 6 deuce. Be gone. Folded our queen deuce down here to the 6 big blind jam as well. Bye bye bye. And I die. Super shorty all in the $100 main. King queen up against queen 10 of clubs. Has a lot of outs and hits one on the river. GG to the king and the queen. Raise here, blind versus blind with king 5. Take it down. Raising your pre-flop with king jack. Beat 9-10 on the river. Little nitty check back, but we're happy to take the pot. 14 of 33. Line's pretty tight, so we'll raise here with Jack 10. Button is not as tight and does call. We're playing out of position versus them. Flop brings us the open ender. We'll see bet. Interesting turn card. Not what we wanted to see. Check back would have been wonderful. We'll fold here though. Down here, if we see a fold, we're all in. All right, all in the $50 classic with Ace Jack. Ooh. Looks like potentially bad timing, folks. Ace Jack going to be at risk here. We're open for a flip. It's queens. That is decidedly not a flip and doesn't get any more of a flip as the queen comes on the flop. From the chip lead, we go a bit card dead and end up finishing in 6th place with 3 paid. We'll turn our sights to the $100 Sunday main. Hopefully spinning things there. Let's raise it up here in the cash game with 6s. A single caller. The flop comes king 5-4. Queen on the turn. We don't have a spade. Seems bad. I'll check. We can beat ace 5. Ace is cracked by king queen over here in the main. We even had their king. Your promises are gone. Tomorrow and rest all the sorrow that holds you down today. Let's get some more cash game action. There's another table, right? Let's raise here in the $20 classic. Go for a squeeze here with the Jack 10 of suited. We ISO down to 1 player. Jack 10 of suited. The Jack 10 suited. We see bet on 8-4-3 all clubs. And we'll give up there. Here we raise pre, we check flop, we're gonna check fold, 7 with no spade. Well played. Thank you. Whoa. Aces take out King Queen and A6 double elimination in the $100 main. 20th of 26 for us with 10 paid. He's not here with Ace King. Everybody limped. We do get heads up here. Flop top pair. Take it down. Could we flop a set of fours for 4 big blinds? What do you think? What do we think here, folks? King 3-3. Okay, fine. You win. Got a jam here, I think, if we see a fold. All right, folks, we're all in. King 10 offsuit in the $100 main. We're jamming. Fallon M in the tank. Makes the fold. We pick up a few chips. bluffing over here with nothing. Very sad to see them call. Nice hand. We got here 18 of 26. Need a spin. Let's spin in the main. Come on. So you see where these queens suited? Call the click back. What are you clicking me back with, bro? Queen 3. Okay. A little bit of an aggro maniac. Holding here, king 3. All in at risk. 17 of 24 for us right now. Called on here with 7-4 suited. Raise, call, we call. None of our suit and hardly anything connected to our hand on the board. We're out of here. Let's see what these hands are here. King Queen called by queens. Finds a king. Grossness for the queens. A7 of spades will be another jam for us if folded to, and we are folded to. Good luck, us. We're all in. Getting it through once more. $16 of 22 at the moment. And we got pocket queens here. Raise it up. I don't know why they thought me 3-betting was LOL worthy, but they did. Excuse me, what? I like raised pre, and this player called small line just overbet like 4x pot jams, jack 7-6. Okay, my ace 10 is out of there, I guess. Oof, queen 10 gets there against ace king. Although Fallon, I guess they put that hurt. This was the matchup that was eight king queen cracks queen, so kind of deserve their comeuppance there. Sorry, Brian Adams, not right now. Raising here with ace deuce of hearts. Flop an ace. Take that one down on the turn. Looking for our double hand in here. We're 15th of 19. Again, still 10. There's 10 paid in the main tonight. 2,200 up top. What's up, SMF? Viewer highlight. I saw you put the newsletter command in there. I actually did update it. Come on. What we got? 4-3. Okay. All right, folks, we are going to be off to the break here. When we come back, we'll see if we can get things going in the main to save our session tonight. Got a decent stack in the nightly $20 classic as well. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're here. We've got Ace Jack, blind versus blind in the $100 Sunday main. Get a walk. I was so ready. I was so ready to call off and sweat the run out. That's not how it goes down. We are going to be all in here with 10-9-0. Get that one through. And we'll jam ace 10-0 over a raise here. Yep, good luck us. Get it through. It's an important pot. Takes us to 11 of 17. Call me on my cell phone. Dude, things are going crazy. This cash against players jamming like crazy. Ace King knocks out the King 10. Let's just call the King Jack here. Let's have a bet. And we'll win a pot in the main. Here we got ace 6. We see bet after raising pre. They're gonna have some 10x. We'll check back. Mine. 8s versus ace 8. They somehow chop after an ace is flopped. Lol. There, 8's here, heads up. We're playing both cash games heads up. This could be frenetic. King 3 suited here. But again, put pressure on a 6 or a 4 with our draw. Cool. C-betting here, or not C-betting, just stabbing on paired board. And that table has closed. All right, fine. Find a new one. And we'll post and play. We're going to post on the button. I got 9-6 clubs here. Going to be happy to check back and hit our ace of clubs. Not ace of hearts, unfortunately. I will check again. Pair nines could be good. Maybe it just might be good when they both check. Very nice. How are we doing in the main? 11 of 15. It's a very close thing. 10 paid tonight. Raise here with a king and a 9. See bet on the king high board, barrel on the turn and take it down. King, queen. We raised pre here. Flop comes 7 high. Here we see ace 5 up against 7, 6. Manages to hold after the sweaty flop. Player eliminated in the main. So we're 11 of 14 now. Still checking here with the king, queen. River, top pair. Mine. Defend our 9-8 here. Huh. What an interesting board. If it wasn't a spade, I probably would stab. We just give up now. Raise the queen 10. Easy C bet, but we don't really want to do any more than that. All here with queen 10 suited. Don't really want the smoke. We don't get it. Ace queen we raise here. We're in 11th of 13 in the main. Still can't crack past that 11th into the place where the payouts are, but we're accumulating chips, so that matters a lot. C bet here with ace queen. Very straightforward fold. All in here, king queen. Yikes. Not the hand I expected to see there. We overbet jam the turn. A snap call with top 2 pair. Yuck. Oh, fold the ace 10 here. Close thing here, 11 of 13. This is going to be potentially a very sweaty bubble, folks. Here in our biggest entry of the evening. Everything else pretty much dusted tonight. Did get cube sit and go win under our belt, and we've done okay in the cash game, but tournaments not so much. 12 players remain. Wow, sixes river boat against ace 9 suited, and we are now on the bubble, and we are in 11th of 11 players, folks. Wouldn't mind seeing a cooler between 2 other players in the tournament. That would be pretty lovely for us. We'll open the other table. So he's here at pocket kings. Whoa, hold on a second. This is the other table. What the fuck? Under the gun raise, click back 3-bet, flat, and then 4-bet jam. And a call. 10s versus queens. I want to see a 10. Okay. We are no longer the shortest in the tournament, though. That matters. Down here, we're 4-betting. We've got kings. We were 5-betting, maybe? I don't know. I'm not folding now. I'm not folding, okay? Kings versus 8-5. Thank God. Low. All right, so this player is now the shorty in the bottom right here, Randy with pocket 10s. That was some wild play with pocket 10s on the stone bubble, folks. We raise king 8 here. Actually gonna check. Hang on, players all in the main. Shouldn't have much fold equity here. 6 deuce. Why are you giving them chips with 6 deuce? I'm gonna lose my shit, chat. Why is this person just fucking throwing away money on the bubble of this damn tournament? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I'm so like, that feels like that should be a clip and I wasn't even in the hand. Freaking insanity. It affects my tournament chances so much that that person just decided to like go bonkers weirdo with 6 deuce. Holding our 7-4 here. Queen jack of diamonds here. Take it now. Six, 5, 4. Here's an 8 on the turn. They're still calling. A lot of chips in the middle here. We had a 7. Puts them all in on the river. On the bubble here. This is to potentially bubble the tournament and get us into the money. Player in the tank makes the call with a set of 8s and doubles. Oh my gosh. Ace 5. Now that one I kind of respect. That one is just like turning a low value hand into a bluff. Got kings and deuces here. Oh my gosh. King Jack loses days deuce, and we've cashed the main event, folks. I think it was at my table. Sorry, I think I showed the wrong table. But we have cashed. We have made it to the money. $225 locked up. That's basically going to save our session. We weren't in for like a ton tonight. All right, now we focus on getting further than this. As we're raising the ace queen of hearts here. Player flop trips. The other player had top pair. No heart rivers, huh? Okay, you win this one. After some crazy bubble play, we made it through, folks. $225 locked up for $100, and actually it wasn't even $100. We got in this one from a satellite ticket yesterday for 10. If we check our current session stats, so we're in for 317. No, sorry, in for 187. Yeah, and out for 60. So down 127. Actually, we're gonna be all in here with King Jack, so I should shut my mouth. Oof. This player's been pretty tight. We didn't really relish them calling. We're up against ace 8. We've got live cards. Let's hit one. So many outs on the river. All right, well, regardless, we did in fact save our session. That's going to be 225 there. I'm going to leave these tables so we can see. Let's just check and make sure we don't flop anything ridiculous. We'll sit here just in case we happen to hit the gut shot for free, but all right, we'll fold. All right, just waiting for this to refresh. All right, we're in for 187 and out for 326. We made a profit of $150 tonight. $140. $140 profit, not too shabby. That is going to be it for my session, folks. We do just barely make it through the bubble and then bust King Jack to ace 8 in the $100 main. A little bit of a what might have been story, but it's also what might not have been if we had bubbled. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Small profit on the session, and we're going to be back again to do it tomorrow night, I believe. Let me check my schedule to be 100% sure. But yeah, we are going to be live We are going to be live tomorrow night, the 13th, and Tuesday. I'm typically, my schedule right now for the next couple weeks, I'm taking Wednesdays and Fridays off. So we'll be live Monday and Tuesday, tomorrow night and the next. For more BetRivers Poker action, hopefully we can make an even deeper run in the $100 main or some of the other awesome tournaments here as well. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did enjoy the stream and you haven't done so already, best way you can support me, please feel free. It is free. Drop a follow. It would mean so much to me. Come back out, support the stream, and I will catch you next time. I'm gonna send somebody. I'm gonna send you off to somebody with a raid. Thank you so much for being here, and good night, everyone. Later.